Pittsburgh City Council is holding a hearing this evening on its proposed gun laws. It's been a polarizing topic.
So many people are expected tonight. The council hearing is being moved into the lobby of the City County building to handle the crowd. John Shumway is live now with more on the preparations that are being made. John?
Yes, Stacey, the chambers for City Council upstairs probably hold a couple hundred people, but they are expecting a lot more than that. And it's based on the rally that was held here at City Hall just a couple of weeks ago. Now, you'll remember that the people who were supporting gun rights absolutely packed the portico outside the Grant Street entrance to the City County building and out onto Grant Street, even out into one of the driving lanes. And there were people on the other side of the street. And when they came here, they were coming to protest the idea that Pittsburgh would indeed be trying to restrict semi-automatic weapons and some of the things that go with them. Now, because of that, and because many of the people who were here for that rally said, we're coming back for the public hearing, we want our voices to be heard, that's the reason they have moved the thing from upstairs on the 5th floor to here in the lobby. Now, let me give you an idea of what you can expect and what we're going to see a little bit later here in the lobby of the City County building. The City Council is actually going to be set up just inside the Grant Street exit. They're going to put tables up there and chairs for the members of City Council, and then a microphone for the people who want to come in and make statements. There will be no seating here except for these benches that are on either side of the lobby, and they are going to restrict those to people who have special needs or handicaps, that kind of thing. Everybody else is going to be expected to stand. Now, when you come tonight, you will be expected to come in on this side. This is the Ross Street entrance. It is the only security checkpoint that is going to be open this evening. People will be able to come through, do the check that they need to do, make sure everything is safe, and then they'll be able to come up. And they will have the list of the people who signed up to speak, and they will line up behind the microphone, and one at a time, 3 minutes at a time, they'll come up and speak. Now, if you think about it, you got a microphone, you've got 3 minutes to speak, and they already have almost 90 people signed up to speak. Do the math. We're talking about well in excess of 4 hours of public comment, and more people can sign up all the way up until 3:30 this afternoon. So this could be a very long evening, and the preponderance of the people coming will probably be those people who are speaking for gun rights. This has been a very controversial issue, as you know. The district attorney has said the city can't do this. That's primarily what a lot of these gun rights people are going to say, that this is unconstitutional. It's against the state constitution. City Council is going to get an earful before they then decide exactly what they're going to do. We'll be here for the rally a little bit later, and we'll have it for you at 5 and 6 o'clock. For now, live at City Hall, John Shumway, KDKA News.